So, over the years, a better strategy which school leaders should adopt is to empower its people rather than replace their own people. What's your comment and take on this, sir?
You see, in a school like ours, which is nearly 150 years old, an evolutionary approach is always better than a revolutionary one. So when you say that you can replace people, you are assuming that their substitute people are coming in to the school environment in a ready-to-deliver format, number one. Number two, over the years, the school develops a certain culture, which must also evolve. But at the same time, there are many elements of this culture which need to be retained, refreshed, and modified as per circumstances. So our experience tells us that doing professional development of our existing team is far more effective than looking for new hires who seem to have seemingly great qualifications.
So, could you throw us some light of how the vision in you had already enabled Mayo College a couple of technologies which the world or the schools adopted when actually the COVID happened. So if you can just share this with our audience, sir.
There were other schools in India as well who had seen the value of technology and were using it. For nearly 20 years now, we have had an optical fiber cable loop running around the campus, a 3-kilometer cable loop, which was for its time quite ahead of what was happening around us. So after doing a lot of research and working with the top companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, we could convince Microsoft to conduct a pilot program for us in 2017, early 2017, and they were kind enough to give us 2 trainers and 90 devices on loan for 2 months, during which our teachers were intensively put through training, not to learn the technology. That was to be a given, that they will learn technology. But more importantly, how to utilize that, how to leverage that in delivery of learning outcomes. And we found that this had a great impact. The main weapon that was in our hand to adapt to the pandemic was technology. And because our teachers were trained from before, it took us only a day or so to revise Microsoft Teams, which is our teaching platform. And that enabled teachers to have the confidence to start online.